Hey look, what's happening, man? It's TIP, man. Hustle Gang Head Honcho, the king himself. Right now, man, I'm gonna introduce you to some of my cars in my collection, all right? This is VEVO Let It Ride. I first got into cars around 5 or 6 when my uncles used to come pick me up. I remember my Uncle Quint had a turquoise Porsche with a white top and white leather seats, and he'd pick me up from school, bumping Going Back to Cali. And I think ever since then, man, I just always, in my mind, as cars came out, I kind of said, yeah, that's the kind of car that I would have. Man, my first car, I believe, was a 1985 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. It was white with burgundy interior. I paid about $800 for it. I was 14 when I bought it. I convinced my mom to put it in her name and sign it off for me. That was my first true vehicle. This is the double R, man, Rolls-Royce Ghost. Very nice on the inside, very nice and homey and warm. The interior color is somewhere between a coffee brown and a terracotta. And the wood grain dash, Rolls-Royce probably put the most detail in their dash paneling. This is the 2014 Range Rover Autobiography. Everything that could possibly be put into a car is already there. You don't have to decide whether or not you want it. It comes with it, and if you don't want it, you'd have to go through the trouble of giving it back. The only thing it didn't come with was a driver. You got all your doohickeys, zoom zooms, and wham whams right here on the screen. Another special option, you know, every now and again you're riding, man, you know, you might be parched. You reach right into the armrest and you pull out a cold beverage out of your refrigerator. Oh, your Range Rover doesn't have a refrigerator? That's because it's not the Autobiography. The other two rides, man, they were all luxury. This is the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT 2014. My sole purpose for buying this car was to drive fast and handle the road curves at high speeds and velocities. This thing here, man, it got guts. You get inside here, man, all black, everything. I can see myself tearing the road up. Man, I think it's close to 600 horsepower, and it goes fast. Incredible. I always saw myself as a guy with multiple vehicles because I felt like, it's okay, sometimes I may be in a convertible sports car mood, but sometimes I may be in a all-terrain tear the road up mood. So I always saw cars as an extension of a man's personality. That was my car collection. I really do hope you enjoy it. Some real luxurious, lavish, fast-paced, high-speed, adrenaline-based members of my family on VEVO Let It Ride.